very good morning. I bid to all of you. So today we have a mixture of students from to Berlian, to Delima, and also to Mutiara. And for your information, our friends from Tumutiara will be with us until the end of SPM, because Mr. Naziro is one of the SPM invigilator. So he won't be around at school, and I will be, if I'm not mistaken, I will be in charge of your classes of Tumutiara kot. Nanti I double check. Okay. Kalau betul, I will continue, but if not, maybe other teacher will continue with that one. Sekejap, I double check first. It's from English unit. Sekejap, give me a few seconds. Saya edit. Sekejap guys. Today is, starting next week baru orang lain. Starting from this week still I. Betul lah. Should be fine for this week. The following week baru tukar orang lain, baru tukar ada teacher. Okay, and for your information, to Berlian and to Delima, I will also be involved in SPM marking starting from the 8th of March. So nanti your classes from 8th of March until 2 April will be conducted by other teacher, and we will let you be informed when the time comes lah. But as for now, I will be dealing with you people until our class next week. Okay, from then starting from 8 March, there will be other teacher to deal with you, to take over the class. Okay, but never mind, we are going to get into today's session. So as you can see, as usual, this is going to be our weekly ritual. As for now, this is going to be our weekly ritual, which there will be 2 sessions. Session 1 is for our online session via Google Meet or Teams if needed. And session 2 is where you are supposed to do your own individual tasks. If you remember, I told you this week, today it was supposed to be your ujian pengesanan part 3. However, since you have done that, since you have done your UP 1 part 3 on the 23rd of February, so today's class will just be your basically just exercises lah. I'm going to give you one task at the end of the session, and it won't be counted as your ujian pengesanan, but still you have to submit your work before the end of the day today, so I can report to my boss. Okay, so we are going to start now. Still in the same theme and also the same unit, Pulse 2, Unit 2, Unit 6 about money. And for session 1, you are going to read and listen to an informal letter, and you are going to learn the use of pronouns to avoid repeating names and nouns. And you are going to write an informal letter. But basically, the writing of informal letter will be done in session 2, okay? Session 2 from 10, it's supposed to be from 9 until 10. Okay, it's going to be a very short exercise. I know you're all a master already. You can write this very, very well. Okay, alamak saya tak buka lagi ni pula. So our very first task is you are going to listen to do a listening task and read together the letter that you see on the right hand side of the page. I need to open my audio first. This is 2.38. So before that, I need everyone to be prepared with your possibly if you have your headphone. Maybe you can take your handphone ready, connect them to your device, so you can hear the audio recording clearly. Sekejap. Saya tak boleh zoom in lah. Let me try. I hope you can see that. Sebab I don't know how to zoom in pula. Yang ini dia pelik sikit. Insert view. I guess you can see, kan? Can someone respond to me whether you can read the informal letter on the right hand side here? Can you read this one?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you so much for the response. Xavier tadi. Okay, I hope you can read. And I'm going to play the recording. You are going to follow and listen to the recording together lah. You're going to listen and also try to read the letter together with the audio. So I'm going to start now. 2.3.
Unit 6. Writing. An informal letter. Exercise 1.
3 Bennett Road, Bolton, BL7 4PJ, Friday, the 15th of April. Dear Grandma and Grandad, thank you very much for my birthday present. I love my new trainers. I'm wearing them right now. They fit me perfectly. I'm going to have my birthday party tomorrow because it's Saturday. First, 10 of my friends are coming to my house in the afternoon. Then we're going to go to the bowling alley in the town centre. My brother isn't going to come because he hates bowling. I think that's because he isn't very good at it. I'll invite him to join us later though. We're going to eat at my favourite burger bar. In the evening, we'll probably watch a film at my house. Mum and Dad bought me some great new DVDs for my birthday, so I'd like to watch one of them. I'll see you next month. Thanks again for the present. Love from Paul.
Okay, I hope everyone can hear the recording clearly. And then I'm going to play it again. I want you to read, follow and read the letter together with the audio.
Unit 6. Writing. An informal letter. Exercise 1.
3 Bennett Road, Bolton, BL7 4PJ, Friday, the 15th of April. Dear Grandma and Grandad, thank you very much for my birthday present. I love my new trainers. I'm wearing them right now. They fit me perfectly. I'm going to have my birthday party tomorrow because it's Saturday. First, 10 of my friends are coming to my house in the afternoon. Then we're going to go to the bowling alley in the town centre. My brother isn't going to come because he hates bowling. I think that's because he isn't very good at it. I'll invite him to join us later though. We're going to eat at my favourite burger bar. In the evening, we'll probably watch a film at my house. Mum and Dad bought me some great new DVDs for my birthday, so I'd like to watch one of them. I'll see you next month. Thanks again for the present. Love from Paul.
All right, thank you everyone. Before we continue, I would like to ask you if there's any words that you might not understand. Ada tak anyone probably don't understand any of the words from the letters here? Oh, I guess it's very, very straightforward. Oh, I think I would ask, what do you think is the meaning of the word trainers? Anyone would like to help me and everyone else? What do you think is the meaning of the word trainers? Anyone got any idea? Yes, Brandon Jamie. What do you think is the meaning?
It's a shoe. Shoe for
Apa dia?
sports and a shoe, a type of shoe.
It's a pair of shoes lah.
Yeah.
A pair of shoes. Anybody else got any other meaning for the word trainers? The trainers basically there are two different meanings tau. Memang in the first one is of course ada seorang come in, Fadil Hamidi. Okay, for sure the trainers a person who train. Okay, apart from a pair of shoes that is yang normally people wear for casually wear, you wear the trainers casually, but in another word, sorry. Okay, in another word, it also means a person who train people or animal. Okay, a person who trains people and animal. People and animal atau people or animals sorry, not necessarily and, they're all. Okay, either one. But it depends on the context. Okay, kalau konteksnya macam in this one, the trainers refer to a pair of shoes that people wear casually lah, macam hari-hari biasa dia pakai. Okay, thank you so much Brandon Jamie. Next, I would like to ask you, some of you, what is the meaning of the word perfectly? They fit me perfectly. Siapa yang boleh bagi maksud dia? Anyone would like to try?
Dengan sempurna.
Dengan sempurna. So they fit me perfectly, maksudnya dia ngam-ngam lah. Kalau sini orang bilang ngam-ngam dia punya size kan, kena dengan kaki tu. Okay, thank you so much. I guess it's Devi Zeti. Okay, lepas tu I'm going to the birthday party tomorrow because it's Saturday. Blah blah blah. Okay, if you notice that siapa tadi? Paul actually said another word to replace the word stall over here. What was the word that he actually said in the audio recording? Who can remember?
Far.
It's a bar. Thank you, Sherweef. It was a bar. He was mentioning about a burger bar. Dia kata, okay. In the evening, we'll probably watch a film at my house. Mom and Dad bought me some great new DVDs for my birthday, so I would like to watch one of them. All right. Okay, so that's all for the listening section. Now we are going to focus on the second part number 2 over here, and we are going to do this what we call it as pronoun. Pronouns. Pronouns ni basically kalau in bahasa Melayu, in bahasa Melayu we call it kata ganti nama lah. Kata ganti nama. Okay, and what are the examples of pronoun? We are going to go through some examples and I hope you can get and understand them. Okay, let's look at number 1. I am wearing them right now. Read the instruction first. All right, the instruction says, look at the sentences from the letter. What or who do the words in blue refer to? Okay, so basically you are going to look at the word in blue over here. What do you think those words refer to? Is it probably a human being, who, or animal could be, and what? Benda, perkara, okay? So let's look at number 1. I am wearing them right now. Who would like to try? What is the word them here refers to? Who would like to try to say to me what is the word them over there refers to? I see Anna Alina.
The trainer.
The what?
The trainer.
The trainer. Would you want to correct yourself? Probably just a little bit wrong. Almost there.
Oh, the trainers.
The trainers. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to be
Okay.
careful with this one. Kalau you call just trainer, It could mean orang yang melatih tadi, ataupun it could mean sebelah je, not sepasang. Okay, so dia biasa kita panggil a pair of trainers lah kan. Tu dia punya yang sebenar. Okay, so the word them here, thank you Anak Alina, the word them here refers to the trainers in the text. Dia kata I love my new trainers. Maksudnya dia suka dia punya kasut yang baru. Adriana Darwisha. Okay, so the word trainers always, the word them here refers to the trainers in the letter. Thank you. Next we go to number 2. Number 2, I am going to have my birthday party tomorrow. I am going to have my birthday party tomorrow. Anyone would like to try what does the word I here refer to? The word I in sentence number 2 is referring to who ataupun what. Of course, who lah kan. I mestilah for human being. Anyone? Brandalyn Jamie has raised hand. Yes, Brandalyn Jamie.
I refers to Paul.
I refers to Paul. Okay, so the word I refers to Paul, orang yang bercakap tu lah. Normally, I ni refers pada sesiapa yang sedang bercakap. And particularly, in this letter, it was written by Paul. Okay, and the letter was written by Paul to thank his grandma and granddad, untuk berterima kasih kepada the grandma and granddad. Alright, thank you so much Brandalyn Jamie. Now we are moving to number 3. He isn't very good at it. He isn't very good at it. From which line? Ada pasal this one. So this one, line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, I want someone to volunteer to find the line for number 3. He isn't very good at it. Then you tell me what does the word it refers to. Maybe you can just share with again. Which line, Sharif, do you think the line is, which line we are referring to?
It's in between line 7 and 8.
It is line number 7 and 8. Okay, I think that because he isn't very good at it. Okay, so what do you think the word it refers to, Sharif?
It refers to the activity bowling.
The word it refers to the activity that was mentioned before, which was bowling. Okay, so this is, thank you Sharif, you can mute your microphone. This is how we look at it. Normally when you want to use pronoun, you have to mention the particular thing ataupun the particular person in the first sentence. For example, here lah, my brother isn't going to come because he hates bowling. Okay, so this is the activity, okay? This is the activity that he hates so much, which is bowling. Okay, I think that is because he isn't very good at it. Okay, he isn't very good at it. So the word it is the pronoun ataupun kata ganti nama, kan? If you look at the word in bahasa pun, they say it's ganti. Kata ganti nama. So basically, how do we understand this? Maybe most of you knows this already, but I have to explain for those who maybe not know. This is the kata yang menggantikan nama yang asal, which is bowling. So that is basically how we can understand pronouns in simplest way. Satu kata-kata yang menggantikan nama yang asal in the sentence before. Okay, so that is why the word it is actually referring to the previous activity that was mentioned in the sentence. All right. Again, I would like to thank Sherweed for the answer. So the answer for number 3 is bowling. All right. Let's move on to number 4. I will invite him to join us. I will invite him to join us. Can I have one person to volunteer and find the line for everyone before you share what do you think the word him refers to? Yeah, I see Amsha Sirhan. Okay, Amsha, which line do you think that number 4 refers to?
The word him refers to Paul's brother.
Can you let me know which line? Can you find I will invite him to join us? Line mana kamu rasa? From the letter.
Line number 8, sir.
Awesome. Line number 8. Dia kata, I will invite him to join us later. So you are saying that the word him refers to?
Paul's brother, sir.
The word him refers to the brother. Betul tak? Jom kita check. Macam mana nak check? Okay. Ni, dia punya ayat ni akan jadi panjang sikit. So kita tengok. Daripada earlier the beginning. My brother isn't going to come because he hates bowling. I think that is because he isn't very good at it. Okay, remember tadi it tu refers to bowling. Sebab dia cakap benda yang sebelum tu. I will invite him to join us later. Okay, yang ini the kata ganti nama, the word him is the kata ganti nama, is referring to a person lah. Because him has to be the word him dia kena merujuk kepada has to be a male. Ataupun we have to refer to any word that is he. Kalau ada nama pun, nama tu has to be a male's name. Okay. And in this case, as you can see, there's no other male character ataupun male figure in the letter. So we have to go back to my brother. So the word my brother is actually the kata nama yang asal, the noun yang asal, and it is referred as him untuk dia punya pronoun ataupun kata ganti nama. Alright, thank you again Amsha Sirhan for the answers. Well done. Okay, next we move to number 5. Nur Alia Ramadhani. Okay, number 5, we will probably watch a film. Anyone, can you please raise your hand and let me know which line this one can be referred to the letter, and what do you think the answer for the word we? Maybe we can have someone else other than Sherweave, Brenelin, Jamie, siapa lagi yang dah cakap tadi, Amsha. Maybe I want to hear from someone else from any of the classes. We have Berlian, Delima and Mutiara. Muhammad Fayyad left the meeting. Aku ingat dia angkat tangan. Anyone? Come on guys, nanti at 9 you will have other tasks to do. And you are going to have another class after that. So let us finish this one earlier, then you can focus on your tasks. Mana datang bunyi itu Damia and Fadila. So I think I call Damia first lah. Damia, can you please locate the line?
Line number 9 and 10.
Line number 9 and 10. So I assume kita gariskan semua je lah Mom and Dad bought me some great new DVDs for my birthday. So I would like to watch one of them. Okay, thank you so much Damia. Now I give way to Fadila because she raised her hand just now. Okay Fadila, what do you think the word we refers to?
We refers to Paul and his friends.
We refers to Paul and his friend. We refers to Paul and his friend. Yeah. Mana perkataan we We will probably watch a film. I would like to watch a film with them. Anybody else got any other answer? What do you think the word we refers to? So tadi siapa? Fadila said refers to Paul and his friend. We, dia kata Paul and friends. Anybody else got any other answer? Ada tak cadangan lain? Anyone? Maybe if I cannot hear you, Zevi and Shirwif. I think I give way to Zevi first. Jane Olivia pun angkat tangan. Okay, Zevi.
So it's on the line number 9. He said in the evening, we'll probably watch a film at my house.
Oh, sorry. So di awal lagi in the evening, we'll probably watch a film at my house. We'll probably watch a film at my house. Okay. So we'll probably watch a film. This one refers to we tu dia dengan kawan dia ke? Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, alright. Thank you so much. Saya pun confused dah tadi. But well done. So the word we will probably ni, we refers to Paul and his friends. Okay? Thank you so much. Sekejap, siapa lagi masuk tu? Give me a moment This is... Jom guys. Yeah, basically for number 5, it is going to be Paul and his other friends. Berapa ramai tadi rasanya macam ada 10 orang 10 of his friends kan? Yeah. 10 of my friends are coming to my house. So nampak tak? Ada 10 orang nak tengok movie bersama-sama dia. Okay. Well done. Thank you so much Fadila and Zevi and others who found the answer. So the answer is Paul and friends. All right, thank you. Next, we are going to move to the last one. The last one here, it says, I will see you next month. I will see you next month. Who would like to answer? What is the word you here refers to? Ataupun who is the word you? Wah, ramai yang kat. I give way to Ikwan. Dia semua dah letak balik. Yes, Ikwan.
It's at line 12. You refer to Paul's grandma.
You refers to Paul grandma. Is it only grandma or anybody?
And granddad.
Grandma and granddad. Okay, thank you so much. So basically, I'll see you next month. This one, where to find the answer? Basically, because we know that this letter, he was addressing the letter to grandma and granddad. So whether you like it or not, the word you is grandma and granddad. All right, well done. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so I guess now you get the idea of how we use pronoun in a sentence. Nanti we are going to go more to do more other exercise. Okay, so now we are done with this part. Okay, now we are going to look at number 3. All right, number 3 here it says, discuss with your teacher and complete the sets of pronouns in the writing focus. Okay, you are going to discuss with me what do they mean by pronoun and how can we use pronoun correctly in sentences. Okay, now we are going to look at the writing focus. Using pronouns, we use pronouns to avoid repeating names and nouns. Itu fungsi dia. Kita gunakan noun, we use pronoun, kita gunakan pronoun, kata ganti nama untuk mengelakkan kita daripada mengulang kata nama yang kita gunakan. For example, I'm going to give you, we are going to look at the sample letter. Okay, but pronoun and is basically divided into 2 different parts. Basically lah, if you look at the examples here, this is the basic parts. Okay, if you go more details in English grammar, there are actually a lot more different pronouns that we have, but here is the simple one. Okay, we have subject pronoun and object pronoun. Okay, for now we have subject pronouns and object pronouns. Any one of you would like to share with me what do you understand from subject and object pronouns? Subject and object lah. Apa benda ni sebenarnya? Ada tak? Anyone got any idea? Maybe you can raise your hand and try to share with the friends. You can try to get input. Sherwif has raised a hand. Okay, Sherwif, you can unmute and try to share what do you understand from this one.
Subject pronouns refers to yourself. Meanwhile, object pronouns refers to someone or something else.
Okay, subject pronoun refers to yourself, maknanya orang yang bercakap, and object pronoun normally refers to someone else ataupun orang lain, benda lain contohnya. Thank you. That's actually a part of the explanation. Correct, and thank you so much, Sharif. Anybody else would like to give a try? You don't have to be shy. People are not looking at you. You are just sitting in front of the computer. We have Melanie Elaine. Sorry if I pronounce your name incorrectly. Melanie. Okay, Melanie, what do you think?
I think it's the same as Sharif.
You think it's the same as Sharif? Or which one you add anything else?
No.
No. Okay. Thank you so much. All right.
Okay.
Anybody else? Ada lagi nak try? Ikuan is selalu penting. Okay lah, I think we are going to make it faster and I'm going to add what Sherwif and Melanie has said just now. Okay, so first of all, before we get into the pronoun punya topik ni, we have to bear in mind that basically we use nouns and pronouns in sentences. Kan, kita gunakan noun dan pronoun ni dekat dalam ayat. And the basic way to form a sentence is like this. You need to have subject and object. Okay, basically kalau kita nak buat ayat, kita kena ada subject dengan object. Okay, for example, let's look at sentence number 1 example, okay? I am eating the nasi goreng. Contoh. Okay, so saya sedang makan nasi goreng. And if you look at the sentence, in this sentence there are two parts. Ada part yang subject and ada part yang dia punya object ataupun dia punya, kita panggil apa? Predicate. Okay, predicate. So the subject here is the word I. So subject pronoun maksudnya kalau kita nak ganti perkataan I ni, kalau kita nak gantikan perkataan I tu, kita kena gunakan certain perkataan dia lah. Okay, alright. Dan kalau object pronoun is going to be like this. Ni contoh ayat he gave the book to him. Okay. So dia punya subject dekat sini adalah he. Kalau subject pronoun he dekat sini. Tapi dia punya object pronoun him. Maksudnya the object pronoun is another person. He ni probably Ikhwan for example. And the word him probably refers to other person, Amsha. So the word he is a noun, orang lain. This is a noun, orang lain. And the word him is a pronoun referring to other people. Not referring to this one tadi. Okay, so that's how we look at it. Dia punya position tu dekat mana? It could be in the subject punya position and it could also be in the object's position. So dia punya penggunaan dia akan berbeza. Now we are going to look at the examples in detail. Saya padam dulu this one. Oops, dia tak nak hilang pula. Okay, let's look at this example. Now subject pronoun we have I, you, dash, she, it, we, dash. What do you think would be filled in these two parts over here? Apa lagi subject pronoun yang kita ada? Ana Alina, which you want to give a try?
He and they.
He and
They.
he and they. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, salah. So basically the subject pronoun for this one is he, and the subject pronoun in this empty space is they. Okay? So kalau digantikan macam tu lah, a subject pronoun for I, subject pronoun I, the object pronoun dia akan jadi me. The subject pronoun he, the object pronoun is him. If the subject is she, the object is her. If the subject is it, what would be the object? If the subject is we, the object would be us. And when the subject is they, the object is them. Now, I need your help to fill in the object pronoun for the word you and also it. Anyone would like to raise their hand and share with everyone else the answer for number 3 and number 4? What do you think would be the object pronoun for the word you? Siapa nak try? Zevi. Thank you, Zevi. What do you think would be the object pronoun for the word you, Zevi?
I think you will not change. And for number 4, I think both of it won't change.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, okay, you're sure. Now I need someone else to support Zevi. Anybody else would agree with Zevi? Zevi, maybe you can lower your hands already. Who would like to agree with Zevi ataupun you are going to give an objection? No, sir, I don't agree with Zevi. I think the answer is blah, 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 blah. Alamak, tak ada ke? Come on. We need to debate about this one. I think I want to panggil lah siapa seorang. Erdiana Marzi. Erdiana?
Hi, sir.
Erdiana, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Okay, so now I would like to ask you, do you think you would agree with Zevi, who says that the object pronoun for the word you is you, and object pronoun for the word it is also it? Would you agree with her or not?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay, thank you so much. So you're not sure of the answer. What about, I want to ask Hana lah, Hana Abdullah. Hana ni tu Mutiara, I guess. Hana? Lupa nama penuh lah. I forget your full name. Probably she's sleeping, so I'm going to call someone else. I want to call Nazmi. Nazmi bin Alufdin.
Yes, sir.
Hi Nazmi, how are you Nazmi?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hi, awesome. So would you agree or disagree with Zevi's answer just now?
Yes, I agree because I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, good. We have many other words. For example, we have the word your. We have the word yours. Kan semua lebih kurang sama. Takkan tak boleh guna.
But it used for different thing. So I don't think it's not correct for it.
Okay, you don't think it's not correct kan? Okay lah, no problem. Okay, I think it's either you agree with her ataupun you don't know at all. Okay, so when we are confused, when we are not sure about it, we have to try it in a sentence. We have to try Zevi's suggestion in writing a sentence. Jom kita try buat. First kita take you. She said that subject pronoun is you and the object pronoun is you as well. So now we have to create a character. Kita letak you ni as siapa? Kita letak Zevi lah. Zevi is you. Now we want to make the sentence using subject pronoun. Kita cakap you refers to Zevi are so clever. For example. Okay? The word you just now, the word you here refers to Zevi. Kan? So you are saying that you are so clever. So the sentence is correct. Now, we are going to refer to the same person tapi in the position of the object. So this is how we are going to do. Contoh saya cakap, I am going to give this to you. The sentence is also correct. The word you in the object position is also correct. And both of them, most importantly, are still referring to Zevi. Kan? Both of them are still referring to Zevi. So that is why the word you is used as subject pronoun and also as object pronoun. Sebab apa? Because when we use in a sentence referring to the same person, referring to the same character yang kita buat ni, it also means the same for both subject and object position. Maksud dia tetap sama, dia tak berubah kepada orang lain. So that's basically how we can simply understand benda ni. Okay, and now let's look at the word eat pula. Yeah, I need to clean this one first, okay? It takes time. The whiteboard cleaner is not that good. Okay, so now we have solved the question for this number 3 and we basically have got the answer. Alamak merah pula. Sorry guys. Jam berapa sudah ni? 8.47. Oh man. Maybe I take some of your time sikit kot nanti. And this one eat. Okay, the word eat. Contoh eat is a puppy. Comel kan? So ayat pertama I say, I have a puppy. Okay, so puppy ni masih noun. Okay, the word puppy here is still a noun. And now I want to make it the puppy a pronoun, a subject pronoun, a pronoun in a subject position. So saya akan buat. It is cute. Kan? The puppy, this is the noun. Alamak, tak keluar pula. Sorry. So this is the noun. And this is the subject pronoun. Okay. And now we are going to make the word eat, which is referring to puppy, in the object pronoun. So this is how it's going to be. Number 3, I just killed it. Sorry. This is the thing that came to my mind. Okay, if you look at here, if you look at it here, the word puppy in subject pronoun is it. And in object pronoun, it is also it. Okay, that is why the word it tadi is correct to be used as subject and also object pronoun. That is basically how we check whether it's correct or wrong. Okay, so I hope you can understand. Kalau tak faham nanti I will upload this video to YouTube and you can watch again and again and again and again and again until you can understand every single thing that I said to you here. Okay, so now very quickly we look at the example. Molly hates shopping. So Molly is the subject pronoun. Molly is the noun. She prefers playing computer games. She is the subject pronoun. And the second example, that is a nice t-shirt. Okay, so t-shirt dekat sini adalah noun dalam position object. Okay, so kalau kita nak gantikan dia, kita kena gunakan perkataan it. Why don't you buy it in the object punya position? And it is still correct. Okay, it is still the same word as subject pronoun. Okay, now we are going to move to the next part. Go through the examples with teacher, then construct 4 more similar sentences using subject and object pronouns. Okay, basically you are going to construct similar sentences like this. Now I give you a chance to think and let us give a try for this one. Siapa nak cuba? Basically korang akan kena bagi 2 sentence lah. Sentence pertama to mention about the noun and the second sentence for you to mention about the correct pronouns that you want to use. It can be either subject ataupun object pronoun. If the example that I can give you, maybe about the puppy tadi, I have a puppy. Alamak, typo. I have a puppy. I took it from my sister, contohnya. Okay. So the word puppy is the object noun in the position of object, and the word it is also in the object pronoun. Okay. Come on. I need someone to try. Anyone would like to raise their hands? Kalau tak, we are going to extend the session, okay? And you only have a few minutes to complete the second part of today's lesson. Come on, your sentence can be very, very simple, but I just want to hear maybe one or two people to try. Yep. Adli Syami left the meeting pula. Ingat angkat tangan. Maybe I can, Damia and Anna. Maybe I give way to Damia first.
She is really good in painting.
Yeah, she is really good in, she is really good in painting. Wait, I need to admit this go first. Good, Astaghfirullahalazim. Good in painting. Okay, Damia can continue.
Her art is very beautiful.
Her art is very beautiful. Well done. This is correct because the word she is the pronoun that is mentioned in the subject. Okay. Lepas tu in the object pronoun you use the word her. Okay. Both are correct. All right. Thank you so much, Damia Haifa. Next, I think get back to Anna. Anna raised her hand just now. What if you give it a try?
Don't tilt your chair back. It's dangerous.
Alamak. Can you please repeat?
Don't tilt your chair back. It's dangerous.
Don't apa? Don't tilt your
Yes. Chair back.
Your chair back.
Back.
B-A-C-K.
Yes.
Okay.
It is dangerous.
It is dangerous. Don't tilt your chair back. It is dangerous. Tak boleh lah. I think this is also correct. The word it is dangerous. Tilt your chair back. Tilt your chair back. This one is the word it is referring to tilting the chair back. So the word it is considered a subject pronoun sebab kamu guna di depan, and it is referring to this one. Okay, tilting the chair back. All right. Thank you so much, Anna. That is wonderful also. Anybody else would like to try before we proceed to the next one? Alisa Sofia left the meeting. Okay, so I guess no one would like to try. It's okay. I think we are running out of time. We are going to move to the next part very, very quickly. Okay. Alamak, Brennelyn Jamie has raised hand. Okay, I'm going to give way to Brennelyn Jamie. Okay, Brennelyn Jamie. Suddenly quiet. Kau dia tersilap tekan.
I like this character. They are my favorite character.
I like
this character.
I like this character.
Yes.
Okay, I like this character. They are.
Yeah.
They are my favorite. Okay, thank you so much, Jimmy. That's good that you try, but I have to correct a bit. Okay, you look here. I like this character. Kan, the word this character is singular. The word this character is singular. If you really want to use they, kalau kat sini you still want to use the pronoun they, subject pronoun they, you have to change here to make it plural. So it's going to be I like those characters. Ataupun these characters. Okay, that's something that you have to bear in mind. But if you want to stick only one character, contohnya if you really want to stick with this character saja, so kamu kena tukarlah dekat sini kena jadi he or she is my favorite. We have to make sure that dia punya the noun ataupun the subject pronoun, the noun and the pronoun is the same level. Kalau dia singular kena singular, kalau dia he kena dengan him, kalau it's a she has to be with her. If it's a they, baru boleh dengan them. Kalau dia ramai, baru boleh dengan they or them. Alright? Anyway, it's a good try. Thank you so much, Brandon and Jamie. That's wonderful. I hope everyone else can see and understand as well. Okay, very quickly, we are going to move to this part. Okay, number 5. Change the words in blue to subject or object pronouns. Share your answers with your teacher. Number 1. If I find some cheap DVDs, I am going to buy the DVDs. Okay, what do you think would be the best word to replace the DVDs here? Ingat, DVDs here is plural. Fadilah Hamidi. Okay, Fadilah, let's give a try.
Them.
I'm going to buy them. That is a wonderful answer and it is correct. Thank you, Fadilah. As I told you just now, because DVDs, it got the letter S at the end, it means that it is plural. So it has to be them. Walaupun them tu biasanya kita guna for human being, but we can also use for things or animal. Alright, thank you so much, Fadilah Hamidi. Let's move on to the second one. Lucy doesn't like football because she isn't very good at football. So what do you think the word football here refers can be changed to? Adriana Darusha. Ramai yang angkat. Sorry, I have to pick the rare people.
Yes, sir.
What do you think would be the answer for number 2? Lucy doesn't like football because she isn't very good at football. So how can you replace the word football here?
Eat.
Eat. Good job. This is correct. Kan? Eat tu merujuk pada benda lah, satu perkara. Okay, so the perkara here that the noun adalah football. Alright, thank you so much. Let's move on to number 3. I want to buy a CD for Tim's birthday, but I don't know what music Tim likes. So, Shirweave. Hilang dah. Maybe I give to Audi. What do you think the word Tim can be changed to? What is the pronoun for the word team here?
He.
Sorry? He. Can you spell H-E? Oh yeah, I don't know what the music team likes. So the word team has to be changed to he. Maksudnya kat sini kita tak tahu apa yang dia suka. Okay? Kita tak tahu music apa yang dia suka. Alright, thank you so much. Next, we are going to move to the to number 4. Amy didn't know where to go swimming, but someone told Amy about the new sports center. Okay, Amy ni tak tahu nak swim kat mana, so ada orang bagi tahu dia satu center for swimming, the new center. Brandon and Jamie.
Her.
Her. The answer is her. Sorry lah Dato' Najwa, lambat sikit je. You just raised a bit late. So the answer for number 4 is her. Okay. So now I guess everyone is an expert. So I hope you can use them correctly in your essay. Nampak tak? I know everyone is an expert in apa ni? Subject and object pronouns. I hope you can use them correctly in your examination ataupun in your sentence making. So the word them, yang saya guna tadi, the word them that I used just now, refers to subject and object pronouns. Okay, that's basically how we look at it. All right, now already 9 o'clock, but we have already reached the last part of the lesson today. Okay, so for task number 6, which you are going to do on your own from 9 to 10 a.m. this morning, is going to be a writing task. Okay, you are going to write an informal letter to your relative to thank them for their birthday present and tell them about your birthday party. So kamu nak you are going to write a letter to thank your relative for the birthday present that they give you, and you are going to tell them about the birthday party that you had. Okay, you are going to tell them about the birthday party that you had before lah. Okay, so basically there are a few things that you need to do before you actually write the essay. The first thing, you are going to plan the essay using the template provided. Okay, as you can see here, this is the template on top. Nanti I will share with you the actual template in PDF. Nanti I will share in the group. Okay, there are going to be a few corrections. And if you can see here, please complete the template before writing your essay. Basically, I've suggested for you to have your introduction. And it says here in your introduction, you need to have your greetings, as well as you have to thank them. Itu bukan thank ya. You can ada thank them. It was a typo yesterday, tersilap. You have to thank them for the present. And when you are writing an informal letter, you always have to start with dear someone. Yeah, so contohnya, if your relative is a female, for example, so you say lah, dear Jane, for example. You have to write that at the beginning before the introduction. Okay, all right. Then you have to give your greetings and also thank the particular person for the present that he or she gave you. Okay, next, moving on to the content paragraph. So basically, there's only going to be 3 paragraphs je lah. 1 for introduction, 2 for content, and 3 for the conclusion. And in the content paragraph, I want you to go and explain about the elements that I've shared here. Okay, the first thing that you have to do is you have to describe why you love the present from your relative. Describe, kena jelaskan, ceritakan kenapa kamu suka hadiah tu. For example, if you got an iPhone ke, if you get a smartphone, maybe you can say, I like the smartphone very much because now I can contact my friends using, I can play games, I can learn, I can contact my friends using the smartphone that you just gave me. Contoh. It can be as simple as that one. All right. Next, in the same paragraph, in the same content paragraph, you are going to share about the birthday party that you had. Okay, so basically, you have to share with your relative, how did you plan for the birthday party? Macam mana kamu rancang? Okay, and after that, you also have to share about the people that you invited, the people invited to the party. Siapa orang yang telah dijemput ke party tersebut. And the last part of the birthday party, what was the best part of the party? Apa benda yang paling menarik in the party? Maybe for some people, the best part was the cake. The cake was so big and we enjoyed the delicious and scrumptious cake very, very much. Okay, maybe for other people, the best part was the numbers of people who present at the birthday party. Ramai orang and you feel appreciated, kamu rasa seronok. That depends on what do you think would be the best for your own birthday party. Okay, and in the same content paragraph, I also want you to write about the 3 special presents you got from the birthday party. Okay, 3 hadiah yang special kamu terima, and I want you to describe just a bit lah, in brief. Okay, cakap sikit je pasal hadiah tu. Maybe you can just say who gave you and why you like it juga. Okay, these are some example what you can do, but it has to be 3 things. Okay, kena ada 3 benda. And the last thing, in your conclusion, I want you to share your feelings. Okay, conclusion ni in a different paragraph. Okay, penutup, you are going to share your feelings, whether you are happy, whether you feel thankful, could be, maknanya kamu sangat-sangat berterima kasih, and you can also feel grateful, grateful, for the friends that you have, feel grateful for the present that you received, feel grateful for the apa, for the another year for you to live in the world, for example, kan. So that's some of the ways for you to share your feelings with the relative that you are sharing. And the last one, you also have to write your name at the bottom of your letter. If you remember the letter from Paul to the grandpa and grandma just now, apa tadi dia cakap tak, something love Paul, kan? So at the end of the letter, you also have to write that at the left hand corner of the letter, di bawah bahagian kiri. Okay, that's where you are supposed to be. Okay, so once you have done with the planning, next you are going to continue with the writing. Okay, bila dah buat planning, kamu akan buat writing, write the full essay in 3 paragraphs, buat essay dalam kertas yang lain. Okay, and after you are done, you are going to complete the checklist given. Kamu ada checklist. There are things that you need to check whether you included them in your essay or not. As you can see here, you have to check whether you use subject pronouns in the essay or not. If you use them, if not all, maybe you use 3 or 4 or probably 5. 3 or 4 cukup lah kot. Then you tick them. Okay. Then if you use the object pronouns, maybe 3 or 4, you also tick them. And use of future verbs ni, I dah keluarkan. This is not included in your task. Saya dah keluarkan nanti in the new PDF form. And the last one, whether you use dear and you write your name at the end of the letter. If you have both of them, then you can tick them together. Okay, then that's all. Then you are done with the checklist. Okay, once you are done with the first 3 things, bila dah selesai 3 benda tu, I want you to submit your essay, submit your template, and also submit the checklist. So 3 things that you have to submit. Basically nanti you have to attach them together dan submit ke dalam WhatsApp group. Okay, in your class WhatsApp group. Just usual lah, as usual macam yang kamu biasa buat last year kan. This is the first thing that we do this year. So I need to remind you, refresh about this thing. Okay, and some notes at the bottom here for you to remember. Attach this document to your essay, then submit to your class teacher in PDF. Label your PDF with your full name and college number. So masukkan nama penuh dan college number like here, Jackie Chan, HK 123456. Okay, I hope you can follow that one. Sebab nanti senang for your teacher to trace your work, takut tertinggal, so we can save and we can check your work later. Alright, so I guess that's it for today. Sorry I take 8 minutes of your time. You're supposed to start with your essay, but I'm very sure you can finish it before 10 o'clock today. Okay, so before I let you go, is there anything that you would like to ask? Do you have any question to ask regarding the task? Irfansha terus left. If you have anything, you can just raise your hand. But if you have nothing, I guess I can let you all go. And please complete the task before 10 a.m. and send it to your class WhatsApp group for your teacher to take another action. Okay, so I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much for your participation and your commitment. So I'll see you again next week. With that, bye and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.